The race for 3 St. George City Council seats last year was perhaps one of the most sought after of any past elections. Candidates lined up at local events expressing their reasons for wanting a piece of the action. Signs began popping up all over the city as candidates staked their ground to list their reasons of why they were running. Steve Kemp was one of them. Kemp believes his previous position on the Planning Commission helped him in his upward battle.
It was during my time on the Planning Commission, the last 3 years, that I started mulling over the idea of running for the City Council and I saw the way the city was being operated and understood the organization and felt that my particular skill set could be helpful.
While the number of candidates started with 18, it soon dwindled down to the initial primary. There were dropouts and disqualifications, and incumbent Greg MacArthur eventually dropped out of the race. On September 5th, 5 candidates made it on the final ballot to be voted on by November 21st. After the final canvass was over, newcomer Steve Kemp pulled ahead with the most votes.
So being the top vote getter to me was an accomplishment. I'm very thankful to the residents who put their trust in me, not just the 12,300 and change that voted for me, but all the residents. We represent all the residents of the city of St. George, the ones that voted for you, the ones that didn't, and the ones that can't vote.
On January 2nd, Kemp and incumbents Dannielle, Larkin, and Jimmie Hughes were sworn in to their new city council seat terms.
And discharge the duties of your office with fidelity.
Yes.
Congratulations.
They were supported by a crowd of family members, co-workers, and friends.
I have 4 children, and they are, and my wife have been amazing during this campaign season and stepped up for me to help with everything from putting up signs to handing out door hangers and flyers and being there for me and showing up at events.
Many of the people who are sitting in this audience today who are really the reason why our city is so great. We have all of these incredible departments who devote their life and their talents, whose families sacrifice for our city to be run well, to be a safe and healthy and happy place to live.
I always get back much more than I give, and I think it's the same with my children, and it's really the same with the community. I've been so blessed as I've been part of serving this community, and that's why I chose to do it again. I love St. George. Thank you all, and Happy New Year.
Kemp says he's looking forward to his new position by helping the city with its growing needs.
Growth is the big issue, and those items are related to growth: water, traffic, housing affordability or attainability. But I think there are things we can do. I do want to dive into the water a little bit more seriously with the Washington County Water Conservancy District.
And like his co-councilors, Kemp is looking forward to getting down to business in St. George in the new year. In St. George, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.